Howdy folks, something a little bit different today. It was a couple of weeks ago our optics weekend started again as the restrictions started to get lifted, and we had a number of customers come to see me in person and purchase some binoculars. And I do know that a few of you that watch my YouTube channel come along to see me, and that is very much appreciated. So if you're watching this video, thank you very much, and also thank you to the customers that gave some feedback on these two binoculars, and they are the Hawke Endurance ED 8x25 and the Helios Nitrosport 10x26. It would be a bit unfair to say this is a versus video, because you're here looking at a £59 set of binoculars and a set costing £109 or thereabouts, so you can't really compare them, you know, because the Endurance is optically better. But one customer went for this set and the second set customer went to this set, and I'll explain why. So this is more a video about what my customers said and not me, and anyone that comes to my optics weekends knows that I do not push one set or the other. I put them on the table and the customer makes the choice. So the first customers came along and they tried each one, and without me saying anything about specifications, they said straight away, these give the brighter image than these. They like these very much, but then they looked through the Hawke and they said these give a much brighter image. And that was the set they went for, because it was in their price range of between £100 and £140. And I explained to them that yes, these have the ED glass, they have higher grade prisms, higher grade lens coatings, and so you are going to get a brighter field of view, and that was the set they went for. But then another customer came along and had a look through each binocular, and they noticed something straight away, and they looked through the Hawkes and they said the circle's bigger. And I knew straight away what they meant. Even though the field of view is it is a bit wider with the Endurance, but that to one side, what they were referring to when they said the circle looks bigger was the Hawkes have the wider apparent field of view, and so when you look through them, as the customer said, the circle is bigger. It seems a much bigger viewing area, and you really need to have a look through a set to understand what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the field of view, I'm on about the apparent field of view, and as the customer correctly said, the Hawkes have a bigger circle when you look through them. And that is a very good and simple way of describing what apparent field of view is. But it turns out the set they went for was the Helios, because in that price range that they were looking to spend, these ticked all the boxes. Even though the Endurance gave the brighter image with the better apparent field of view, these were perfectly acceptable in that price range. So that's just a little bit of feedback from what customers think to my binoculars, not my opinion. This is, and so that was the one set that the first customer went for was the Hawke Endurance ED 8x25, and the second customer went for the Helios Nitrosport 10x26. To make if I was to do a direct comparison video, that would be very unfair on the Helios, because summing up, if £59 is your budget, the Helios Nitrosport 26 models are tick just about every box. They're probably, well, they're my best seller in that price range. Then if you came to me and said yeah, they had £109 to spend, or £119 for the 10x25, then yes, the Endurance ED would be more than suitable. So I hope to do more of these videos where customers, and hopefully one or two of you will come along, and I will pass on customer comments in a video maybe next week, and if going by the response I get or not, I may do more like that. So thank you very much for watching, as always, and please check out a link in the description below where I'll give details of my next optics weekend if you want to pop along and say hello. So thank you very much.